Hey there. Good afternoon. Christina Benedetti here. Winerella, your personal wine girl with WineShop at home. So today I am just doing a video. I'm kind of doing this for myself. I'm kind of doing it for anyone else, whether you're with WineShop or with another awesome direct sales company and you're going for a huge trip. Um, this is just crazy exciting. Going for a trip is exciting. I think it's exciting no matter how many times you've done it, but this is my first one, so it's even more exciting because I didn't think I would be going for it. Like, I was one of those consultants who's been working my business like a hobby that makes me some good cash, right? I mean, I loved it, don't get me wrong, and it's a business, but I've been working it more like a hobby. And something changed this year at convention, the way that only the magic of convention can do, or wine camp as we like to call it. And and here I am, 6 months later, 3 points away from earning my trip to Vienna, Austria. It's insane. I am 5 days away, 6 days away from the end of the month, and this is the last month to qualify in this qualifying period. We need 48 points to win it, and I am technically 10 points away, but I have like 7 of those 10 points allotted for. And this is just a reminder for myself and for anyone else who's going for a huge trip like this, that as we're going into the last weekend of the last month of a qualifying period, that even though this is really important, we need to kick back and just remember that we focus on what we always focus on. We do tastings how we always do tastings. If we change up too much of it and put too much pressure on these hosts and put too much pressure on these guests, they're not going to have as much fun as they always do, right? They're not going to buy the same kind of wine that they normally would if they were just having a good time like they normally do at your tastings, right? So this is just a reminder for myself, and maybe it will help one other consultant, which, I don't know, couldn't hurt. Just a reminder that if you put too much pressure on it, it's going to change it. The time right now is not to freak out under pressure. The time right now is to enjoy, keep doing what you've been doing, right? The tastings that you've been holding up to this point for the last 6 months have been enough to get you where you are. I'm not saying not to work for it. I mean, if you don't know how you're getting those last couple points in the next 4 days, well, dial for dollars, or, try to get as many friends and family to help you joining wine club for 2 months. Like, whatever it is that needs to happen, you work it. Like, good things come to those who work for them, right? But that being said, you work for them and then you enjoy doing what you do best. I remember a couple months in the business when I started doing a little bit better at my tastings. I kind of got a hang of like how this whole thing works and how to sell without selling and blah, 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 blah. And I realized I could make some real money in this business. And so when I learned that, and the next month, I got super sales oriented, and like all 4 tastings that month were like, they just didn't do very well. People weren't having fun because I was just in it for the money. I was like, oh my God, do you see how much I made last month? Pfft, all I need to do is make sure I sell at least this much wine per every tasting, and then I'm going to make money. And that's what this is about. Yeah, that month totally, it was awful, awful. And it was embarrassing. One of my closest friends had a tasting that month. That was embarrassing. But anyway, point being that I changed my outlook, and I changed how I carried myself, and I changed my expectations and my perspective, and it changed my entire experience that I give out. So, just a friendly little reminder, a little PSA, that we are in the entertainment business. We are in sales, but we are in the experience business. And people love the experience that we do all year long. So, this weekend, I'm going to earn these last 3 points. I have 6 tastings over the next 4 days. I don't even know how that happens, but it did. And, I mean, I got to work for it, but these last 3 points, I'm going to make it happen. Dear God, I will be getting to Vienna. I will be. Anyway, and so will you if you're working for it. And this video might be, I don't know, super dumb and never watched or anything, but let's make this happen. Cheers.